Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Disney Dreamlight Valley. It has been a while, but there is a new update, a new star path. So we are back and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there's something going on in Frosted Heights. Let's go ahead and check with Merlin about that. I believe we have not been able to access that thing. Tower. Whatever. Obelisk. I don't know what they call it. In Frosted Heights yet. So, and he is wearing Christmas clothes, so we'll probably change him out of that. Merlin, I walked out your door. There he is. Okay.
All right now, we have work to do.
Heather, precisely who I was hoping to see.
Just a minute.
I'm certain you've noticed the rather snowy problem we have on our hands.
I do.
There's a blizzard in the Frosted Heights. But it isn't a mere meteorological happenstance. There's dark magic afoot. Magical blizzard? Sounds like a job for Elsa. Well, ordinarily I'd say yes, and I do mean to consult her.
Oh, dear.
But there's something quite unnatural about this storm. I fear even Elsa's magic wouldn't be able to quell it. What should we do?
Now, see
To
here.
set this right, we'll need to restore the pillar in the Frosted Heights. That should keep all the vexing dark magic at bay. How do I restore the pillar? I suppose I'll need to find the orb, like the others? Precisely, but I'm afraid it's easier said than done. The orb has been missing from the Frosted Heights since shortly after the forgetting began. And oh dear, it's been missing so long I can't remember which virtue it's powered its magic. What could it have been? Tidiness?
How curious.
Knowing precisely where everything ought to be and putting it there is a virtue indeed. One in short supply around the valley, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But whatever powered this pillar was something more elemental.
Why, that's quite
Whatever it was,
comical.
I'm afraid you'll have trouble finding the orb. That blizzard means you won't be able to see an inch beyond your nose. I suggest you start by investigating the center of the mystical activity. You must search the blizzard for the source of the disturbance.
What a
And
mess.
act quickly. The storm is growing larger. If we don't stop it soon, I fear it will swallow up the entire valley. Oh, and Heather, I suggest you dress for the weather. It's going to be downright frigid. Okay.
I tip my hat to you. Though I
Let's
prefer
get
not
out,
to take it home.
search around for clues. I also want to check, because we should have... Oh, there's a shop thing now. Oh, we can buy items. Huh, okay. So it looks like we do have to unlock the premium in order to get the fancy bunny, which is all I want in life, is that fancy bunny. But it does have some cute stuff in here. However, the fancy bunny is what I want. So let's unlock the star path. And there is a new shop thing. And then I guess now we can buy moonstones? Okay. Those are cute, but we don't want to waste all of our stuff on these. Because we do Star Path. And get all these. Okay, so duties for Star Path. Remove night thorns, mine garnets, hang out with Mickey, start daily discussions, harvest carrots, cook 2-star meals. Alright, let's look for night thorns. We had a few hanging around. Oh, let's get this while we're here. And let's find Mickey, because we want to hang out with him. Seems like all of our night thorns are up here. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can find Mickey. And we'll hang out with him. He is also wearing Christmas gear.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's hang out. And he can come investigate with us. Ooh, there's still a Halloween bucket. Weird. Why was there a Halloween bucket? Like, I seriously couldn't have been missing that since Halloween. Alright. Grab this. We've got Mickey. And we'll have a few of these. Oh, and there's some of those. It's weird that I have a bunch of these things laying around. I mean, I know I finished, like, probably before all the holiday stuff started, but, or, like, ended, but really, that seems kind of weird. I would like to check the store, see what kind of clothing we can get. Oh, that is so adorable.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Oh, we do need to have
Thank
daily
you
discussions,
kindly.
don't we? Are you looking for something?
Huh?
Heather, have you seen my nephew Donald? I saw him a while ago. If you see him again, let him know I need his help with something. What do you need? Oh, it's nothing urgent. Nothing valley shaking. I was rather looking forward to some uncle-nephew bonding.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
So I'm kind of looking at that.
Oh, greetings,
Super
neighbor.
cute. Let's buy that.
Bye-bye
I
now.
actually don't know if they tell you if you've bought something already. Socks? Oh, that's cute. I want this.
Hello.
That doesn't look black to me. That looks brown.
Thank you kindly.
That's pretty. Let's see what furniture they might have. Well, that's kind of interesting. This thing right here. And I kind of like that too. That's cool too. They have a lot of cool stuff. I think there have been some like new furniture sets added. They occasionally add stuff like furniture, like between updates and when I'm not really playing, so I don't usually get them. Okay. Well, let's grab some of these things while we're here. Okay. Get over here. Ooh. Alright, let's grab this. Ooh, clothes. It's been a while, man. Frilly pink purple pants. Pink purple pants. What's this? Stitch's sock stash. This chest holds some socks that Stitch took to use as fuel for a spaceship. Luckily, you don't think anyone will mind if you keep them as a reward. So if I open that, will it give me socks? I mean, I guess I've had that since the Stitch stuff. Okay, let's head up to Frosted Heights and see what's going on. We do have some of these to take care of. So I'm hoping that between all of these we can get this done. Snowballs. Alright. So we probably need to go over here where the thing is. But I'm trying to get all of these that I can. If we don't have to run all over the place, it'll definitely be helpful if we can go less for this. So there's this thing going crazy. But apparently that is not what we're looking at. Okay. So maybe the other side. Did we have the blue fox, right? I'm pretty sure. As far as critter collection, we have everything but the red fox and then the brown raven. Yeah. So we are searching for something. I guess it'll be sparkly in my way, maybe? Oh, that's nice. They pop that up now. Give Goofy his favorite gifts. Okay, we need those daily discussions, actually. And I don't think we've talked to you. You can ask me anything. We're friends. Have you ever gotten in trouble? Sure. Actually, I mess up a lot, but I always try to learn something when I do. Okay, let's see. I actually don't know. I mean, I suppose we could try to break... Oh, that's stuck. That is stuck. Okay, we can't get that. It's like actually stuck there. Okay. Pickaxe? Was this pickaxe? Okay. Okay, I guess let's break these. Maybe we'll see more. Hopefully the fact that we have all this stuff lying around does not cause us issues. Okay. I mean, the well's doing well stuff. But I'm not sure that that does anything for us. And I guess we're gonna have to... What am I missing? Okay, so we got that. Let's clear this. It would not be that blue one. There's her.
Hi.
Hello, Heather. Tell me about your hobbies. I love to sing, and Sebastian says I'm pretty good at it. Do you like to sing? Sure. That's fantastic. Tell me, what's your favorite kind of song? We have had this rock anthem. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard those. They must be songs that Rockfish sing.
Thank you.
But that goes to our thing. Okay, I see nothing here. I see absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm feeling like it should be like dig spot, or it's when they usually have stuff, but usually they're sparkly in some way. And the only thing I'm seeing kind of shiny is the well. Okay, this has nothing for us right now. Okay. Alright, we're just kind of traversing the area. I interact with the wall of the cliff. Oh, that is so weird. Okay, what wall? I guess I need to look at those, but now I need to find what wall I need to interact with. Okay. Maybe this? Oh, this! Okay. Alright, enter the chamber. Are those squirrel ghosts?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, so glad you made it.
Oh, you found me. Hooray, that means I'm it. Now it's your turn to hide. My advice, choose a good spot. Anna says my finding abilities are epic. What are you doing here? I'm hiding from you, Heather. And you are... Come on, you know it.
Hmm?
Okay, I'll help you out. You're seeking me.
Oh!
Do you need me to explain the rules again? Wait, you look taller than I remember. I suppose the last time we saw each other was a long time ago, way back before the forgetting.
Hmm?
Does that mean you're all grown up now? That's right. Well, I hope you're not too grown up to finish playing our game.
Oh.
Now it's your turn to hide, my turn to seek. Ready? Let's hide and seek later, but first... what is this place?
Hmm?
You know, I'm not exactly sure. I think maybe it used to be your special room. My special room? What do you mean? Well, you came here when you wanted to be alone. To get away from all the complexities of life and ponder the meaning of the universe. That makes sense. That's so true. There's so much strange magic in here. I wonder where it all comes from. As do I. This truly is a chamber filled with mysteries. What happened to you? Well, I followed you in here one day. There was a bright flash of light. And then you were gone, and I've been here ever since, mainly because I couldn't get out. A bright flash of light? Technically, it's against hide-and-seek rules to use magic, but I presume you had a good reason. I need your help fixing a magical mess. There's a magical blizzard that's threatening the whole village. If we're going to stop it, we need to find the orb and restore the pillar. Oh, I very much want to help, but first I'm in need of some assistance myself. You probably noticed that I'm missing my nose, my buttons, and my arm. I thought you looked a little different. Some might like the minimalist look, but I'm much more fond of my full Olafness. I'll help you get all your parts back. I think when I came in, I saw some squirrels carried them off. Oh right, silly me, those squirrels are my friends.
Yay!
Did you know there were over 200 species of squirrels?
Huh?
But the ones here don't look like the squirrels I've seen before. They're all mysterious and glowy.
Yay!
Still, they like to play keep away with me, which is nice. It helps pass the time. They take my buttons and nose, and I chase them around to get them back. you sure this was just a game? Well, I thought so. But as for the squirrels, well, who can really comprehend the mind of a squirrel? But this time, when you came in, the squirrels ran out right past you with my nose and buttons. I've only ever had to chase them around here before. Okay, I'll help you get them back. Great, let's chase down some squirrels.
Well, I guess that's it. Bye.
Looks like we've got some gems to take care of. I left something in here. Something I need. I know it's here somewhere. I need to tear down the wall. Okay. And this one? It's not working. Nothing is working. It must be the pillar's magic stopping me. Another one? The spell, it went wrong. Need to find somewhere else, somewhere quieter. Might need to rip out all the orbs to do this. Another one? It's only when the lights are on that I realize my life is dark. In here, I'm safe. Okay. And it looks like these are things, but we can't do anything with them yet. Oh, there's one more here. I try to make friends with the villagers, but it's like there's a wall between us, like something is broken inside of me. Okay. Oh, something, another one. Okay. Lots of them today. I have to tear out the orb to cast my spell. There's no other choice. Okay. I think that's all of them. Okay, let's go chase down some squirrels. I thought I had Mickey here. However... okay, so chase down the squirrels. There's a squirrel. Okay, I got a nose. There's another squirrel. Another button. No, that's a button, not a nose. Okay, squirrel. So 3 buttons, and I need a nose. We're looking for another squirrel. There's the squirrel. Squirrely, come here. There we go. Let's get those buttons taken care of. Alright. Let's go ahead and give that back.
Hello!
You got my nose and buttons back. Thank you. I'll feel much more like myself now. Hey, did you know that squirrels use their tails to help them balance in high places? I didn't know that. Fascinating. I agree. Squirrels are a source of almost infinite interesting facts.
Oh.
And now we have one to add. They like to play keep away with carrots. Are you ready, little nose? Let's put you back where you belong. Oh, this is so much better.
Huh?
I'd give you a warm hug to say thank you, but I'm still missing my arms, so that would be difficult. Where could those be? Oh, I just remembered. It's not my arms that are missing. They were holding something when I lost them. Didn't you say you were looking for some kind of orb? Well, I was holding one when I got locked in here. Don't you love coincidences? Great, so tell me where to find your arms. Let me think. Nope.
Huh?
I have no idea what happened to my arms. Oh no, seriously? As I said before, all I remember is that I walked in here, and there was a flash of light. The next thing I knew, my arms were gone, and so was the orb, and I was locked inside. Ah, if only there were some way to tell exactly what happened in here, but it's so long ago. Well, if you don't remember, and I don't remember, maybe the water remembers. The water remembers? What do you mean?
Huh?
Oh, water has memory. It's disputed by many, but it's true. We'll just need to find a way to get it to share the memories with us. Say, would Elsa know something about this?
Oh!
Elsa, that's it. She's very good at helping water show us what it remembers. Alright, I'll go talk to Elsa. Alright, let's go find Elsa. Where is she? Is she in here? Yes. Good, we can do our daily discussions while we're here as well. Okay.
Like Gusto said, hey!
Do you like living here? I love Dazzle Beach. The salty sea air, winds blowing in your face, there's nothing like it. I like the ocean. You do? We're pretty similar then. What's your favorite thing about the sea? The salty air. Yes, there's something about the air near the ocean. It smells so fresh and alive.
Oh, bye. How's it going?
Oh, we do need to find out what his things are anyway. What can you tell me about yourself? You know, the Goof family has a long and distinguished history. Neat.
Whoa.
You bet it is. If you like, I could tell you about my Uncle M. Angelo Goof. My Uncle M. Angelo Goof, cousin Werner von Goof, and Aunt Goofhelia. I wonder if they will bring in his son. Like, would they do that? As it wasn't like, I guess, Disney cartoon Disney, but it was like a total, like, Goofy spin-off. I wonder if they would do that. M. Angelo Goof. Uncle M. Angelo Goof's an artist. He's into post-cubical expressionism and la-di-da-ism.
Oh?
I don't always understand his paintings, but they sure are interesting to look at.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we need to do his stuff anyway. So carp, topaz, and crispy baked cod. Do we have a carp? We in fact do, so we got one. Yuck, I like it. Howdy, pal. Okay, so
Works for me.
let's check you.
Hello!
Hello, Heather. I'm so glad to see you. You look nice today. Heather, I was wondering, have you tried designing any of your clothes? Not yet. I'm not sure what to make. Well, I'm sure you'll think of something. The valley is looking so lovely. I can't wait to see how you use your creativity in fashion.
Goodbye.
Elsa?
I hope to see you
Heather,
again
thank goodness
soon.
you're here. I've been doing everything I can to try to stop the blizzard in the Frosted Heights. But nothing I do seems to work. It has some sort of dark dreamlight magic feeding it. I think I might have found the key to fixing it, but I do need your help. Of course, anything. Just tell me what I should do. I went to the center of the blizzard and found a secret chamber full of strange magical experiments. And that's not all. I found Olaf inside. Olaf? Oh, what a relief. Anna and I have been so worried about him. Did he know anything about the blizzard? He knew a little, but we need to find out more. What did he say? Olaf's arms are missing. He says the last thing he remembers is that they were holding on to the orb. We need that to restore the pillar. But he doesn't know where to find them. He said something about water having memory? That's it. Olaf can be a bit of a genius, but I'm not sure my powers will help. Whatever happened may not be tied closely enough to me. But you might be able to do it. In the past, your royal watering can could draw out the memories held by water. Maybe we could find out exactly what happened to the orb. Do you think my watering can still has that power? I wouldn't know where to start. My friend Grandpappy would say to start where things began. And that would be the pillar in the Frosted Heights. I'll keep trying to fend off this blizzard while you investigate.
Yeah.
Just hold out your watering can and focus your magic near the pillar.
I hope.
This village smells like...
Let me get
magic?
my thing with her.
Is that a thing?
I've learned a lot about my powers in the last year, and about the spirits of nature. Would you like me to tell you about them? Fire. The fire spirit appears as a tiny salamander who leaves a trail of fire as it runs. We call it Brunei. Its flames can be frightening, but it only makes them in times of unrest or strife. Brunei likes it when I make snowflakes that it can eat.
Goodbye.
Okay. So I guess that's not enough. Oh, did we actually expand this thing? I heard Remy. Where are you, Remy? There you are, Remy.
Bonjour.
Is running a restaurant as easy as cooking?
Mm-hmm.
So it turns out that running a restaurant is a lot different than cooking. That makes sense. When you're cooking, you can focus on just the food, but a restaurant is an entire experience. You have to decorate the space, manage the customers, order supplies, shop for the ingredients. It's a lot of work. Is it worth it? Absolutely, it's completely worth it. Having my own restaurant lets people experience my cooking, and watching them enjoy my food, there's nothing like it. Okay.
We work well.
We got our daily conversations. Sell topazes, mine garnets. I mean, I guess I could look. Let me look where garnets are. Peaceful Meadow and the Plaza. Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that because we'll have to mine there. I'm going back to the pillar. I know what I wanted to do as well. Characters. We're changing them out of... I did not mean to close that though. We're changing them out of their Christmas outfits. Weird. What is this? Huh. It's weird that it does that. And now he's not following me because he did that. Mickey, come here. Are you still following me? No, he's still following me. Weird. Okay. Let's pop back over. Investigate the pillar, and I need the watering can out. There, these things. Is that me? And the orb. Talk to Elsa. Are you still here? Yes. Okay. And she's in a different chair now.
Hello, my
They
friend.
swap chairs. Hello, Heather. Did your water can uncover anything? I saw the Forgotten take the orb from the pillar. Oh, well, I've spent a lot of time talking to Merlin about the magic in this village. He told me that the pillars have protected charms on them to keep dark magic at bay.
Oh.
Maybe the Forgotten wanted to try to use more dangerous kinds of magic, and the pillar's protective aura was stopping that. Elsa, there's something I need to tell you. The Forgotten, they're a part of me. Some kind of splinter of myself that I left behind. I see. Well, I know that magic can do things like that. Olaf is part of me, and he's sweet and kind. But so is Marshmallow, a much larger snowman I created. Let's just say he's very protective. So if the Forgotten wanted to mess with dark magic, does that mean I did too? It's the only thing that makes sense. Just because you want to do something doesn't mean that you would ever do it. But this would mean that the blizzard, the forgetting, could all this be my fault?
Huh?
What? No, Heather. This isn't your fault.
Ah.
Trust me, when it comes to starting magical blizzards that threaten to swallow up everything and everyone I love,
Oh.
I've got a little experience. Magic and emotions can make unintended things happen. The more you know about your magic, the more you'll be able to control it.
Oh.
What matters now is that you're here trying to fix this. And I guess now we're one step closer to doing that. In the memory, It looked like Olaf saw the Forgotten run off with the orb and he followed them to the secret chamber. Then I think you'll find the rest of your answers inside. I'll go see if there are any more memories inside the secret chamber.
Goodbye.
And well, we know there are because we saw that. I'm gonna... While I'm here, I'm gonna pop down, see if my gem chest has... oh, these are new, because I feel like I cleared everything here. See if we have the topaz. Because it wants me to sell 7 topaz. Okay. So, citrine. This is the topaz. So I want to separate 7. And we can sell those. That'll give us another one of these. And then we'll head back to the Frosted Heights.
Hi there, pal.
Okay. Alright. So that's good. We got sell topazes. Pick up raspberries. These do happen frequently enough, so this should not be that hard. But there are only 3 per thing. So it may take us still a little while on that. Let's go check this raspberry bush, and then we'll go back to the Frosted Heights.
Stitch wants coconut cake and coffee.
Okay. Alright. Let's go check out these memories. Well, we have to get closer. What did that do? Okay, now... I guess... Olaf.
Oh, so glad you
Heather,
made
I
it.
have to know, are we any closer to solving the mystery of my missing arms? I think so. Elsa helped me use my watering can to bring out a memory near the pillar in the Frosted Heights. I saw the Forgotten pull the orb out of the pillar. The Forgotten, but it looked just like you. Yeah, the Forgotten has my face. It's a long story, don't ask. Okay, but you'll have to tell me later. I love stories. The longer, the better. Sure, later. Right now we gotta figure out what happened. Well, I certainly thought the Forgotten was you when we were playing hide and seek. You'd been missing for a long time, but we were still in the middle of a game. So I followed you, or the Forgotten, so I could tag you, and you'd finally come back to the village. And then I saw the Forgotten had dropped that shiny orb, so I picked it up and came in here to give it back. But then what happened? I don't remember. But you can use your watering can around here to find out. Okay, so it just wasn't going to let me while I didn't do that. Okay, this is... the Forgotten grabbing it. Are we going to have to go through that portal? Throwing it through the portal. Okay. Okay, so we threw it through the portal.
Hello!
Wow, did you see that? I must have interrupted the Forgotten while they were casting some sort of magical enchantment. And the orb made the magic go wild in here. That must have been the flash I saw. So this chamber, it must be the Forgotten's, and it was the Forgotten who locked you inside here. I'm so sorry that happened. That's okay. I know you wouldn't have wanted it to happen. After that, the Forgotten grabbed the orb off the floor and threw it into that portal over there. With my arms still attached. Oh, but bright side. Now we know where the orb is. Someone with arms can just reach inside the portal and grab it. I'd volunteered to do it myself, but no arms. That portal keeps flickering. Something's wrong with it. I don't think it's safe to reach inside. Oh, maybe there's a way to fix it in one of these books. Since my arms are missing, I couldn't turn the pages to read them, but the titles are very interesting. They're all about magic, casting spells, making things float, how to open portals. Did you just say how to open portals? How to open portals? Yes. And we need to open a portal. I guess I'll need to find that book.
Oh, thanks.
This one?
This makes me so happy.
That one? Oh, there's one. I guess that was it. I'm gonna grab that too. Because there might be recipes. I don't know.
Hi!
You found a book? Is it the one we need? You'll have to read it to me since I can't turn the pages. Okay, it's called So You Want to Open a Dark Portal. How conveniently specific. It sounds like it's exactly what we're looking for, Heather. I hope so.
Oh!
I can't wait to hear what it says. This book. This must be how the Forgotten learned to open all the portals in the first place. No wonder they've been popping up everywhere. Are you going to read? According to this, we'll need something called a Dreamlight prism to fix the portal. There's a bunch of broken glass on the floor over there. I'll bet the Forgotten tried this too. Maybe if you gather it up and replace the broken parts, we can get my arms back. Oh, and the orb. Can't forget about that. It says we'll need some glass and some purified night shards. But once I fix it, we need to find some way to channel all the colors of the rainbow through the prism. How do we do that? Well, there are some gems over there near the portal, but not all the colors. Some must be missing. Don't worry, Heather. I'm sure you can figure out what to do. Finally, it says I need to whisper one of my darkest fears into the portal to seal the spell. I guess I should start thinking about what I'm afraid of. But for now, I'll start by making the Dreamlight prism. Okay.
Goodbye!
So I needed to pick up some glass. Right? These things. Purified night shards and glass. So I may not have all that stuff, but let's pop into our house. Okay, what do I have here? Let's put these things away. Oh, we have stone and this stuff in a different chest. Let's look what we have. Okay, purified night shards. How many did I need? 5. We may not be able to get all those, but we will do as many as we can. Oh, no, we actually could. Okay, so I have the purified night shards, and now I need to make glass. How do we make glass? Sand and coal, and I need 10 of those. Okay, so we're headed down to the beach, but I guess we'll work on that in the next episode. We'll go down to the beach, try to finish out the blizzard thing and get that whole thing taken care of. And then maybe look into, if we have time, the Encanto world. But yeah, I guess that's going to be everything for this time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!